The man charged in connection to the death of a 1-year-old Gehring boy back in court this week. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a tentative October trial date has been set for the Gehring man charged with killing a 1-year-old child in March. 31-year-old Tyler Green is facing a Class 1B felony charge of intentional child abuse resulting in death. He was arrested on March 13th after his girlfriend's child was taken to the hospital after sustaining critical injuries believed to have been caused by Green. He was back in court yesterday and requested a continuance in the case, to which the state did not object. A September 25th pretrial conference was set, with the matter set to go to trial in the jury term that begins October 7th. Green has pleaded not guilty to the charge and remains jailed on a $1 million cash bond. Well, the Gehring man apprehended in a rural Scottsbluff County field in March after crashing a stolen pickup has been sentenced. 25-year-old Crescencio Castillo was able to hide from authorities while they were actively searching the area, but was later spotted running through a nearby field by a citizen after authorities left the scene. Deputies rushed back to the area to successfully take Castillo into custody. He ultimately pleaded guilty to charges of theft by unlawful taking, willful reckless driving, flight to avoid arrest, and leaving the scene of an accident. Last week in district court, Castillo was sentenced to a total of 360 days in jail, 2 years of probation, and had his operator's license revoked for 2 years. And a 55-year-old man has pleaded guilty to child porn charges stemming from a Nebraska State Patrol investigation last June. Investigators found several child porn videos being uploaded online from an IP address that traced back to a North Platte residence belonging to Christopher Rader Schmidt. After a search warrant was executed on the home, he admitted to downloading, possessing, and sharing numerous explicit files and videos featuring minors. This week in Lincoln County District Court, he pleaded no contest to an amended charge of attempted distribution of child pornography, a Class 2 felony that carries a prison sentence ranging from 1 to 50 years. In exchange for his plea, a charge of possession of child pornography was dismissed. Rader Schmidt will also have to register as a sex offender and will learn his full fate when he's back in court on September 23rd for sentencing. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Welcome back. Nebraska U.S. Senator Pete Ricketts yesterday slammed Vice President Kamala Harris for refusing to preside over Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's address to Congress.
Israel is our strongest and closest ally in the Middle East. It's in our mutual interest to provide Israel with the support it needs to destroy the terrorist group Hamas and secure the release of the remaining hostages. Yet the Biden-Harris administration has repeatedly appeased the radical pro-Hamas elements of their base. In fact, Vice President Harris, whose only constitutional duty is to preside over the Senate, won't be attending the speech. Their actions have consistently undermined Israel's democratically elected government.
Ricketts said he is committed to giving Israel what it needs to destroy the terrorist organization Hamas and secure the release of the remaining hostages. Ricketts said he was looking forward to welcoming the Prime Minister for his speech today. Well, the Nebraska Department of Transportation says that nearly a year-long road project is expected to begin next month on an 8-mile stretch of I-80 near Sidney. Roadwork on both the east and westbound lanes is expected to start August 5th for pavement repair, milling old asphalt, and repaving with a new asphalt overlay, bridge girder repairs, and new guardrail and grading. Also with this project, the westbound rest area will be removed. New ramps and parking lot will be built to accommodate a new rest area building being constructed under a separate project. Traffic will be maintained with lane closures, and drivers are reminded to use caution in and near work zones, to buckle up, and to put down your phone.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We do have very warm and hot conditions out there across the region, areas of smoke. That's going to continue for a little bit longer here. The smoke will start to slowly decrease as we go over the next couple of days. Temperatures are not going to decrease, though, as we're going to see temperatures rebounding tomorrow, again in the upper 90s, low to mid 100s even tomorrow. As we take a look at tonight into tomorrow, we do have fire weather watches out. Concerned about the fire danger tomorrow, likely going to see those upgraded to red flag warnings as there's dry fuels and hot temperatures tomorrow. 93 yesterday after a morning low of 56. As far as precip goes, nothing yesterday, unfortunately. About 2/3 of what we should have for the month, and running almost 2¼ inches below normal for the year. Another hot day today as we got back into the upper 90s and low 100s. And other than that, the 20th on Saturday, it has been very dry here across the region. No chances of precip tomorrow. That changes, though, Friday and Saturday, as we actually see a decent shot of seeing some moisture out there. Wind's not going to be too bad tomorrow, the windiest day, and I think they'll even stay below breezy categories. As we take a look at the severe weather outlook here over the next couple of days, pretty much non-existent. We'll see a better chance of seeing some thunderstorms by Friday. But as of right now, the severe weather threat doesn't look overly large. Well, as we take a look at our smoke forecast, this gives us an indication of where we expect to see the surface smoke. The areas in blue, that is a dramatic improvement from where we are. Those brighter yellows and greens, that is where we see more smoke. It starts to come up a little bit tomorrow, but then you'll notice by late tomorrow afternoon and especially into tomorrow night and early Friday morning, that smoke really retreats as we get air coming in from a different direction, and I think that's going to help us immensely pull off a much better smoke forecast for you if you don't like the smoke that we've had. Temperatures in the 90s right now, a couple of locations near 100. Winds are fairly light. We don't have much out there, no gusts really to be concerned about. Maybe a couple of gusty storms there coming off the high country. Out the door forecast tomorrow, well, get your sunscreen ready. We're going to start out in the 70s. We'll be in the 90s by lunchtime and 100 or better by 2, probably clear into the dinner hour tomorrow, staying near or above 100. Futurecast tonight, other than smoke, is clear, quiet. Nothing happening out there. As we go through the day tomorrow, a lot of sun. By late in the day tomorrow, the winds shift to a different direction. That's going to start to push the smoke out of here. At least the upper level winds shift a little bit. And then by Friday afternoon, you could start to see there's some decent chances of seeing some thunderstorms Friday evening into early Saturday morning, and we'll repeat that again on Saturday. Low temperatures tonight, 50s, 60s. Highs tomorrow, well, 100 to 105, 106, near record highs in many locations tomorrow. Our precip forecast remains pretty dry through Thursday. Then by Friday night, we start to see a better chance of seeing some moisture in here. Areas of smoke tonight and a low down around 62 tomorrow. It's going to be sunny, near record highs. Smoke early in the day, 104 your expected high. We'll go down into the 90s Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and right back into the 100s for the early portions of next week, as thunderstorm chances high Friday, Saturday, then pretty much non-existent to begin another work week.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Fox Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we have something for the Chappelle Show fans, as Tyrone Bigums, a 3-year-old domestic shorthair, is featured in the spotlight.
I would never hurt you.
Tyrone is a cute little love bug once he comes out of his shell. His adoption cost is $50, and that includes his neuter, microchipping, and all vaccinations. To meet Tyrone Bigums or any of the cats and dogs available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society daily during normal business hours.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Santa in the pool? Oh my! Renewal by Anderson's incredible Christmas in July 2024 event is so great that even Santa is shocked. 20% off, no money down, no interest, no payments for 18 months. No payments until 2026. Windows, patio, and entry doors from Renewal by Anderson. And Renewal's acclaim and ensemble lines are the best of the best. Imagine no payments until 26. Please visit rbawyoming.com now. It's Christmas in July at Renewal by Anderson. It's so good even Santa is shocked.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, one local business is saying a blizzard is in the forecast for tomorrow. Dairy Queen will be having Miracle Treat Day on Thursday to benefit our local Children's Miracle Network Hospital. Each year, many panhandle children have to go to Denver Children's Hospital, and this fundraiser allows the community to help out those kids in need. The Scottsbluff Dairy Queen will be donating all profits from blizzard sales on Thursday to the hospital, and they hope to exceed last year's total donation. Manager Yvonne Merrigan says in years past they've been able to raise and donate more than $10,000 as part of Scottsbluff's Miracle Treat Day. Dairy Queen is located at 714 West 27th Street and will be open from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.